Hi Leo, welcome. Thanks for tuning into my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. You're watching a general love reading for the sign of Leo for this upcoming week in August. Today is Monday, August the 10th. So first of all, happy birthday to all the Leos out there having a birthday. I hope your birthday season is grand for you. I also want to remind all my viewers that this is a general love reading, and so that means that it can apply to just about anything, romantic relationships or otherwise. So bear that in mind. Also, be flexible with the energy. You can mix and match the roles within the reading. This means you can be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards. Don't be overly concerned about the gender of the cards or the pronouns I'm using to describe them. You may feel like I'm reading for you. You might feel like you're cross-watching. Parts of this reading may resonate and other parts may not. So take what does and leave what doesn't. My intention is to reach those that need this message and will benefit from it. Okay, Leo, so we're going to get started after a couple more shuffles. Carmilla's here, hanging out. She's being a very good bird today. I know I probably just jinxed it by saying that, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so Leo, let's go ahead and get started and see what we've got in the cards for Leo for this upcoming week. Possibly a birthday week for some of you. Let's see what we've got. We're going to start off with the Magician, paired with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords. Two of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun. Five of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Leo, so looks like you might be feeling a little insecure about something or unsure about something, maybe even to the point where you might be requesting some help or seeking some assistance or some advice. Feels like you might be trying to get out of or escape from maybe having to make a decision or make a choice of some kind, or choosing some kind of path. Feels like you're a little resistant to doing that and maybe feeling a little insecure about it. Maybe you're hoping for some help or for some guidance. That's what I've got so far from this first set of cards, Leo. So let's see what else we get in the second set. Hangman. Four of Wands. King of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse again. The Devil in reverse. Nine of Wands. Three of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Five of Cups. So this feels like it could pertain to something you've been working on, or maybe a long-term goal or something that you've been striving for, hoping for. Maybe something you've been manifesting into your life. Feels like you might be at a you're stuck at this point, or you're at a stopping point, or you're at a point where you need to make a bigger decision for yourself. Maybe you're ready to take something to the next level. And so it feels like you might be stuck, or you might be at a stopping point where you might feel a little insecure about moving forward, or maybe you need some guidance or some help or some advice. It feels, however, maybe that the people that you might be seeking some help from, maybe there's some kind of disruption within, or some kind of maybe some disagreements. Maybe the people that you're seeking help or advice from are disagreeing about the help or advice that they are trying to give. So I do feel like you want to get unstuck. I do feel like you want to move forward. You're at this point where you need to make some kind of decision. You need to go one direction or the other. I think you want to feel emotionally invested in whatever decision you make, or you want to feel secure about the decision you ultimately make. And again, it feels like you could be seeking out some advice or some help or some assistance from people that surround you, but it feels like there could be, again, some disagreements or some kind of problems within regarding that situation, seeking help from others who seem to be having issues of their own. I guess let's put it that way. People who are having issues of their own might not be in a position to help you out, Leo. And that might be causing you some grief or feeling a little insecure, uncertain about whether or not maybe you can make a good choice or whether you'll be able to get the help that you need. So again, I do feel like you're at a stopping point, or you're at this point where you've decided that it's better to think some things through first, get some more clarity first, get some advice or some other opinions possibly first before continuing to move forward with something that feels big, feels important, feels significant in your life with this Four of Wands out here. Again, something you probably put a lot of energy into, a lot of effort into, and you don't want to mess it up. So at this point in the game, you're kind of taking a breather, stepping back, seeking out some help or some assistance or some other opinions, some second opinions maybe. Let's get some more cards out here for you, Leo, and see what else we get. Two of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands. The Star. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in reverse. And then we have Strength. Okay, so we have a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles over here, and I do feel I want to remind you, I feel like there's three separate energies on the table right now, and I'll get into talking about them here in a minute. And if you're resonating with this reading, Leo, you're going to know who you are. But I want to remind you, male or female, you can embody any of these energies. So if you're a male, you can embody the Queen of Pentacles. If you're a female, you can embody the King of Cups. I want you to remember that. And then also, even if you're a Leo and you're resonating with this reading, but you don't feel like you're represented by any of the energies that are on the table, you could be an external party that is dealing with this energy, and that's why it's showing up in your reading. So I want to remind my viewers of that. So we have a Queen of Pentacles on the table. This is somebody who's very compassionate, very loyal, very grounded, somebody who is a bit of a caregiver, somebody who provides for others. This could be somebody who, like a mothering or maternal individual, somebody who puts others first, works hard, is happy when those around them are happy. So I feel like this person could be involved in this long-term goal that maybe you're working toward, Leo, and this could be this could be the person that is making these decisions, but I feel that the King of Cups is another energy that's working towards the same goal, but this is the person that feels like they have to make a decision, or they're at a crossroads, so they have to choose a path. And this is the person I feel who is stuck right now. And is seeking some assistance, some help, some advice. Could be working with this Queen of Pentacles. And then we have a Queen of Swords in reverse over here. I do feel like this Queen of Swords could be one of the people that this King of Cups is seeking advice from, or some help or some guidance from. But this Queen of Swords in reverse feels like a very negative individual. This could be a person who is maybe disagreeing with others, or could be causing some arguments, some fights. This could indicate somebody who just has kind of a negative outlook on life, or is a little skeptical or pessimistic, but I feel like this person's causing some problems, and it feels like they disagree with others. Feels like, again, you could be seeking help or guidance from more than just a single person. Could be a group of friends, could be family members, but this person feels like they kind of have the dissenting opinion, or are disagreeing with others with regard to giving the assistance or the advice. So this could be that you're asking for some financial help. This could be that you're asking, for some resources, or just emotional support, second opinions. Could be help in any kind of form. But I feel that this Queen of Swords, whoever this is putting a negative spin on the situation, and might even be discouraging you from moving forward, is making you feel insecure or uncertain in some way. This person is causing this kind of energy, where maybe you're losing your confidence regarding this goal or this situation, whatever it is you want to move toward. But I feel like this person is causing you to feel a little bit of grief and maybe uncertainty surrounding the situation. At this point in time, it feels like this person is a strong influence on you, Leo. So this Queen of Swords could be someone very close to you, a family member, or someone who is just highly influential in your life. This person might be discouraging you, or making you feel like you don't want this anymore. But at this point in time, I do feel like you're blocked, or you're at this point of needing to choose a direction or choose a path, and it's causing you're at a crossroads. You're at a point where you need to make some decisions, and so it feels like you could be having a lot of conversations or discussions surrounding this decision that you're making. You could be talking with this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person is probably someone that you would that you might confide in more frequently, or maybe you feel more confident about what they have to say. This person feels like they definitely would have your best interest in mind if you're having conversations with this person. This Queen of Pentacles might be encouraging you to to avoid the negative mindset you might be falling into because of conversations with people who are maybe not a positive influence in your life. Some, like this Queen of Swords, for example, who might be influencing you or causing you to feel some doubt or some insecurities. This Queen of Pentacles could very well be someone who's disagreeing with this Queen of Swords and encouraging you in a different direction or an opposite direction, a more positive direction, a more supportive direction. Feels like this Queen of Pentacles is definitely more supportive of Leo. And I do feel like I'm reading for this King of Cups, Leo. So I want to remind you, the reason why I say I feel like I'm reading for this King of Cups is because the rest of the cards are indicating his energy. And so, again, regardless of who you are in this reading, I mean, you can be a Leo and be, again, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, or this King of Cups, or an external party who's aware of the situation, and so it affects you in some way, or maybe this King of Cups is somebody that's very close to you, and so you're aware of some of the decisions that they're trying to make and that kind of thing. But I do feel like I'm reading for this King of Cups, so I'm going to read for Leo as though you are this King of Cups, regardless of how you resonate for this. So take it how it resonates, Leo. I just want to remind you of that. Let's get some more cards out here for Leo and see what else we get. So we've got the Nine of Cups, and then we have the Star in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. The World. The Tower in reverse. The Empress. And then we have the High Priestess. Okay, so here's what I've got for you so far, Leo. Before I get this very last set out, let me just get the story straight in my head. So I feel like this is something that it's definitely something that you've been manifesting for yourself, something that you've been wanting for a long time. So again, this could be a long-term goal. This could be a job that you're working toward. This could even be like a relationship or a connection or a business or a creative endeavor. It could be anything, but it's something that you've wanted, and I feel like it's something you've been manifesting for a long time, but you're at the stopping point. You're stuck right now. And I feel like it's because you're at a crossroads. It's because you probably need to make a significant decision moving forward. Maybe you're past the planning stage and now you're at the stage where you need to start making some actual tangible moves, or you need to make an investment, or you need to make some phone calls or get in touch with some people. But it feels like you're at a crossroads where you need to take that next step or bring this to the next level. But I feel like because you've gotten to this point and maybe you are a little uncertain about what decisions to make for yourself, and because you're at this crossroads feeling like you need some help, I feel like you've lost a certain level of hope, Leo, for the situation. Now, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is involved. This person could be working with you. This person could be collaborating with you. This could be someone who's just kind of watching you go through this process. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is involved in the situation. However, I think because you've lost a little bit of passion for this, or maybe you're feeling a little bit doubtful or feeling a little insecure about the situation. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles still has a positive outlook regarding the situation, and I feel like these two people feel like they've kind of drifted away or drifted apart because their mindsets are different. This person feels very positive, feels maybe ready to make some decisions, ready to move forward, and this person's feeling a little insecure. They're not working well together because their mindsets are different. I hope that makes sense, Leo. But I do feel like this Queen of Pentacles is involved in some way. I do feel Again, there could be some collaboration here between these two, but at this point in time, because this King of Cups is feeling a little doubtful regarding the situation, or feeling unsure about the direction to take or the next choice to make, there's some distance being created between this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Cups. And I think this Queen of Pentacles, to a certain degree, has decided that until this King of Cups feels more secure or more confident again with moving forward, until the hope is restored, there will be no progress made until the hope is restored. Once this King reestablishes some hope, then things can start moving forward again. I feel like this is something that you've invested a lot of time and energy into. Leo, I feel like this is something that you have put a lot of effort into at this point in time, and it does feel a little daunting, the idea that you might be letting this go, or losing faith, or feeling a little bit less secure or certain about this than maybe you have in the past. Because I do feel, again, this is one of those things where it just feels like it's time to take the next step, and this next step is a big step. So that could be part of, or one of the main reasons why you've come to this stopping point, is because you're just afraid to take that next step. I think you know that it's going to take a significant amount of work and effort on your part to get to this next level. I think that you've come to realize that. And again, that could be why you're seeking some help and assistance. Now, this Queen of Swords, I think, is the one who's instilling some doubt. Could potentially be the one who's causing you to feel a little insecure. But I do feel like this Empress energy is also this Queen of Pentacles. There is some dissension or some disagreements, or maybe even some arguments, but the Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy, feels like they're on the opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to what the opinions are regarding the situation. The Queen of Swords is on one end, and this Queen of Pentacles is on the other end. And so I do feel like you might be seeking assistance or getting some advice or some help from both of these people. There could be others involved, but these are the two that are on the table. And I do feel that because these two people are on opposite ends of the spectrum, it feels like you're getting maybe mixed signals. Maybe you're confused and you're feeling doubt because you're not getting second and third opinions that match, and so you still feel like, well, I'm right back where I started. I'm reaching out for some help or some guidance, and the help and guidance I'm getting are, these opinions are such total opposites that I'm more confused than ever. It feels like that could be part of the reason why you're losing a sense of hope with regard to this goal that you are moving towards. So let's get this last round of cards out for Leo and see if we can't get any more information for you. We have the Six of Cups, Emperor in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, Strength, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles again for the third time in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and then the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to say this again because I feel like this is probably the most significant piece of this reading, Leo, is that this person, whoever you're dealing with, this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this person is drifting farther and farther away It's possible that you have maybe followed the guidance of this Queen of Swords more significantly than you have with this Queen of Pentacles, and so I feel like this person is kind of drifting away from the situation. It's possible that you have sought this person's guidance or advice in the past, and maybe you chose not to take it, or you chose a different direction. So I feel like there is just this indication that the I think the problem lies in the person whose advice that you're taking, or the person whose guidance you're adhering to, because I feel like this King of Cups is in a negative mind space right now, and I think there's a lack of communication and a lack of either ability to or willingness to work with this person, even though I think this person is probably a positive influence on this individual and whatever it is that they're working toward. Now, I do feel like the people involved in this situation are significant to you, Leo. They could be family members, they could be friends, they could be long-standing relationships. These could be people that you feel are very significant people in your life. And so it makes sense for you to seek out assistance from people that you trust and that you are close to. But there's differing of opinions between this Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, and I feel like the Queen of Swords is the person who has had your ear or has given you the advice that you've adhered to, and it's caused you a significant amount of grief, because your gut could be telling you, you know, this is something I really want, something I've really worked hard for. I've spent a lot of time and energy on this, but now I'm starting to feel doubtful about this, and I'm wondering why. Why is my mind changing? Why am I feeling less secure about this? Why am I feeling like I don't want this anymore? And I think part of it is because of this Queen of Swords influence. I think she's been giving you the wrong answers. And it almost feels like this Queen of Swords could be saying, you know, well, what did this Queen of Pentacles say about the situation? Remember, the Queen of Pentacles, in my opinion, is also this Empress energy. What did this Queen of Pentacles Empress energy say to you? What advice did she give you? And the King of Cups might be saying, well, she said this, this, and that. And the Queen of Swords is saying, well, you know, that's not the advice you should be taking. You should be going in this direction. It almost feels like, again, these two queens are on opposite ends of the spectrum, and there is dissension between these two opposing opinions. And I feel like whatever this Queen of Pentacles is suggesting or saying or offering is opposite to what this Queen of Swords is saying, offering, or willing to give in the situation. And I feel like for some reason this King of Cups has been more inclined to be influenced by this Queen of Swords, and she's the reason why there is this uncertainty or insecurity surrounding the situation. So that's the story, Leo. That's what I've got for you. Now, I want to remind you, this situation could be about just about anything. And I would not suggest trying to make a tarot reading fit your situation, because you don't want to say, oh yeah, that's my story, and then make, you know, some poor decisions because you think that the reading was about your situation when it really wasn't. But I will say that based on what I'm seeing in the card, although it feels to me like a specific story, and in my head I have a very specific story going on, I think that it could apply to many different situations. In a nutshell, it feels like this King of Cups is simply listening to the wrong person, or adhering to the wrong advice, or seeking out help from the wrong people. It's that simple. I'm going to take this card, and we have the Ace of Fire in reverse. This would be the Ace of Wands in reverse, and this can be about obstacles, delays, feeling like you can't get something off the ground, This feels like it will probably apply and resonate for you, Leo. So I'm going to read this and then we're going to wrap it up. Ace of Fire, and again, if the card is in reverse, it's a potential blockage. This is a very short passage. It's just about a quarter of a page. I'll display the card for you in the upright, Leo. Here we go. The reversed Ace of Fire represents uncertainty. You are not sure of what you want, and so you may procrastinate and do everything but what you know you should be doing. To help you pass this blockage, the Ace reverse asks that you look within and clarify your objectives. Do you have too much on your plate already? Do those responsibilities prevent you from focusing on your objectives and the steps you need to take in order to have them manifest? It is time to decide what it is that you truly want so you can act. Know that you can do what needs to be done in order to accomplish your goals. Well, there you go, Leo. I mean, it couldn't be more simple than that. I do feel like you're, again, seeking some advice or some help from others. And I think you are at a crossroads. I do think this is a significantly positive venture for you, whatever this is, whatever this Four of Wands is for you. It feels very positive. I think it's something you've been manifesting for yourself for quite some time. It does feel like a wish or a dream come true, something that you're trying to make a reality for yourself, for your life. Could involve other people, but I do feel like this is something that you definitely have wanted for a while and something you've invested a lot of time and energy into. So I don't feel like it's a waste of your time, Leo. If you're feeling negative or insecure about the situation, again, I do feel like it's because of probably the people whose advice you're taking or the people whose guidance you're following. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is for you, this individual, she's very nurturing, very wise, very compassionate. She has your best interest in mind. She wants what's best for you. But again, I feel like there's some reluctance or an inability to work together with this person or communicate with this person. There's some kind of separation here or some reluctance to work together. There's a drifting apart with the six of Swords. Every time I look at it, I keep thinking that this Queen of Pentacles, and again, maybe it's because she's given you some advice or she's trying to help you out, but you keep kind of going in the other direction where this Queen of Swords is leading you, and so there's this drifting or there's this separation sense that you're getting farther and farther away from this person when I think you should be getting closer and closer to this person. Maybe seek this person out directly, have some communication with this person to get back on track, because I do think that this person will absolutely have your best interest in mind and be willing to continue to help and guide you in the right direction if that's what you need. If it's just, this person lending you an ear to talk to or giving you some emotional support, which I think is probably one of the biggest issues right now, is you maybe lost your passion or your motivation to continue to move toward this, whatever this is for you, I think this person could get you back on track. Okay, Leo, so I'm going to leave that here. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. I hope you gained some insight, and I really appreciate you watching. If it did resonate, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to. I always appreciate that. Thanks so much, Leo. Happy birthday again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.